All right, so when you've completed your experiment for today, you're going to import your data file. We've done this 2 or 3 different times now into Excel, right into cell A1. Most of this experiment is learning trials. Most of the beginning, all that stuff you're doing at the beginning, there's 48 learning trials. And the only stuff that we have to do data compilation for are these last 12 memory trials. This is when we're testing how well you remember the names of the different faces. Half the faces were black, half the faces were white. So we're going to use this to compile the means in our 2 different conditions. Right here, this looks like column G. This is whether the answer was right or wrong. And so this is the black faces column. This is the white faces column. And so I'm looking at the formula right here. If B49, you have to have parentheses here, equals black. So here's B49 right there. If that equals black, and it's an embedded if-then statement, so then a comma and then another if G49 equals 1. So if it's a black face condition and the participant got it right, then the new thing here is I'm just typing the number 1. So if that cell says black, then if G49 is 1, which means the participant got it right, then comma 1 means copy and paste the number 1, or just write the number 1 right here. Otherwise, the word false will appear. And then you drag that down, do it for all the faces. Over here in the white column, everything is the same, except now it's if this column says white, and everything else is the same though. But remember those parentheses, the embedded if statement right there. And then if these 2 conditionals are met, then you have Excel write the number 1. Otherwise, it will write the number false. Drag it down. Do that for all 12 trials. Use sum right here, sum and sum right there to add up the total amount of correct for each condition. And then you're going to copy and paste these into the Google Sheet, which the link is on Blackboard.